We're now leaving Lincoln Farm Park at Stand Lake and we're heading up further north to Northampton, in the north. So we're going to Great Billing Aquadrome. It only opened on Friday last week after being taken over by a new owner who has apparently spent about 10 million on it, doing the flood defences, working with the Environment Agency to try and prevent flooding in future, because it suffered huge floods in January and February of this year. All of the venue and the entertainment area has all been redone. I think it's a huge site by the looks of it, mostly catering for statics, but there are some touring fields and camping, I believe. So we've got about an hour and a half. We can't get on till 2, and it says we're going to arrive at 12:21. So we're going to go to Sainsbury's first, restock up on some dinner for the rest of the week, and then we'll see what time it is then. I'm a little bit worried about this one because it is on a grass pitch and it only has 10 amp electricity. It's not a service pitch, so we are going to have a new experience, but fingers crossed it hasn't been raining really today and not really giving it out for the rest of the week. It's also Theo's birthday tomorrow, so we're hoping it's a nice site so he can celebrate his 11th birthday. Right, everyone say hello!
Hello! Me and Theo swap seats for this journey.
Here we are, 10 minutes away now from Billing Aquadrome. There's a Tesco Extra there. It's very cheap petrol round here. We just filled up at Sainsbury's and it was 148.9 for diesel, and that Tesco there was 148.9 as well, so that was really cheap. So this is the way in. There's been a lot of roundabouts this way. Theo's planned his day for tomorrow, if we can get everything booked. What's on your list, Theo?
Dodgeball at 10 to 10:45, ultimate frisbee at 11, quarter past 11 to 12, and body zords 1 till 2, and swimming if possible 3 till 4.
So he's planned a busy day for us tomorrow. We just hope that we can get them booked on.
Hey guys, we're back. So now we are at Billing Aquadrome, I believe. Not quite sure what we're doing. The boss has gone to check in, I think, down there, but we may have got it all wrong. But we'll soon find out. We've got lots of little huts. It looks like we're going to Alton Towers actually, or something. Flamingo Land maybe. Yeah, lots going on by the look of it. So I'll hand back to the boss and pull into here because I can.
Right, so we've arrived and we've checked in. There's the venue there and the outdoor stage. And we need to just move drive off, and you'll have to bear with us because we're going to need to try and find somewhere to pitch up and find our field. And the dogs nicked my seat, so I can't get my seatbelt on. Right, so you're going left here, Gavin. Right, and then I think she said you're going over the bridge.
Oh, that bridge there.
Well, I want to catch in one of them things.
I think she said over the bridge, and then we're anywhere in that field.
Anywhere?
Donkey! Is that beach? No, donkey. No, that's a donkey. Oh, no. There's actually a donkey.
Right,
We have to park
wait up a minute then. Right, so we're in Shelduck 3. So if you go straight on, it looks quite busy, so she said each of the electric pitches has got a left and a right to it, so you have to make sure you get square on. Right, I think the facilities.
Is that one?
It's probably a lot damper down that side. I'm thinking where the sun
What
was down.
side? Oh, Rio, you're not being very helpful, sweetheart. Well, I think you can drive all the way around.
You see,
so we can have a look.
Do the sun back out.
There's dogs on.
So should we go over there near that motorhome? Oh,
go
motor
there?
fronts.
Can we go anywhere?
We can go anywhere we want, yeah. But I don't want a muddy bit.
I'm gonna go to a close.
And I think these are the toilet blocks here.
Yeah, let's go close to toilet block. Like next
So if
door.
Daddy goes round, we can probably go in next to that motorhome there.
No, I want to go like here.
So there's the showers
Like it.
there.
Where's the water taps?
Oh, I don't know. We need that, don't we? Right. I am going to stop video in a minute, I think, because we need to find the motorhome service point.
That might have been it there.
Where? Go up that one then.
This is all shelled up 3.
Yeah, well, I think we're probably best stop near that motorhome that's there.
Yeah, and then near the toilet block.
And then we're near the
So where the
toilet.
sun is though now, for when we sit now.
Well, the sun
So
won't
the sun-
always be there.
No, but where it is now for sitting out in the afternoon.
Well, on the other side. On the other side.
Okie dokie. We have arrived at Great Billing Aquadrome. We've come round and got pitched up. I was a bit disappointed because I knew that we were on grass this week, but we have managed to get ourselves on some sort of hard standing by the river. But it's not quite like our last campsite that we were at. Our first impressions aren't that great. We've backed onto this hard standing, and there's a lovely little river running past at the bottom behind us. But then we've got a main road, and it's really, really busy. Cars going in and out all the time. If we'd have gone over the other side of the field, they're doing a lot of building work over there still, so that would have been noisy. The other option was to sit in the middle, but we didn't really fancy that, plus it was on the grass field. So here we are, we're pitched up. The wind is a bit strong, so we've not put our awning out. It's also just started raining a little bit as well. We're quite close to the toilets, but Theo says that they're disgusting. I'm going to go and have a look in a minute. but it's not given me much faith. There's supposed to be brand new ones, but I'd just been in the venue with the swimming pool and let the kids go swimming, and the toilets in there were already broken and not kept very clean. So I think, again, this is a little bit like a haven site. There's lots and lots of people here and they don't clean it enough. It also doesn't feel very safe and secure. A bit worried about leaving our chairs out and things like that. I'm sure we're probably just overreacting, but it just hasn't got the feel of some of the nicer campsites that we've been to. But it's day one. We've not really done anything yet, so we will have to see what the rest of the week brings.
Also, the toilets in the what's it called again?
In the venue.
In the venue, they're nicer than those ones over there.
Are they?
Yeah.
Right. Was yours clean? Mine had a broken seat. I bet you didn't use that, did you? You just went in the stand-up bit.
I went and had a look though.
Did you?
They were clean.
Okay, so we'll see. I bought Gav a pint earlier. It was £4.60 for a pint of Carlsberg, so that didn't seem too bad. I also had a little quick pound on the bingo machine and won £3, so that was all right as well. Lockers take 50p. Isabel put a quid in, which didn't work, but they gave me 2 50p's back and they did work, so that was good as well. Staff seemed brilliant. They remembered, for the entertainment, you've got to book the children's activities the day before, and they need signing for by an adult. So the kids went and booked themselves on, and I went back about an hour later to sign them up. And the guy remembered their names. He introduced himself to me, asked me what my name was, remembered that it was Theo's birthday tomorrow. So they're really attentive and nice. So fingers crossed things will improve. Yeah. Fingers crossed. Okay, so these are the showers. They don't look too bad, but toilets are pretty grim. Well, not grim, they're all right.
So these are the gents' showers and toilets. In here we have hand washing sinks, 4 shaving washing stations, 5 showers, with hanging facilities and seating, hair dryers, more showers, urinals, and 5 places to sit down.
It's a bit of a building site still, to be honest. The action tonight's just warming up. It's got its nice outdoor area there. And that's the indoor arcade. We're just heading out at the entrance to find something for our tea. Gavin spied the chippy, so we're going to the chippy tonight. I wanted to go to the pub, but he said no. That's one of the lakes. There's a little train that runs round. There's a little bridge that goes over to some of the statics. A little waterfall.
And a lot of geese.
And there is a lot of geese. Oh look, there's Shark Island Station.
We went in there.
Adults £2, children and senior citizens £1. So you get 1 ticket and it does 1 lap all the way round. I don't actually know where we're walking to. And I've got my Crocs on, so I'll probably look a right plonker. In fact, they're not even Crocs, they're my garden shoes. So for some reason I feel like I've got a bit of a downer on this campsite. I'm not too sure, because when you look at it, it's nice and it's got everything that you might need. So I'm really not sure what I don't like about it. I think it might be because it's just so big and there's so many people here that it doesn't feel very safe, like when we're leaving the bikes and the chairs and things like that outside the motorhome. I wasn't sure whether it'd still be here this morning when I woke up. But somebody has got a boat on the lake, a little remote control boat. There's a lot of static caravans here. People live here for 11 months of the year. After just moving for 1 month, I think they're closed in February. There's a little shop, little supermarket there. The pub right outside the entrance. The entertainment team have been really going to town to try and get the kids involved and make them feel happy. I think it's lacking because they haven't got the parks ready yet for the children. They were let down by the suppliers of the playground equipment. I think that's what it might be lacking, because the children haven't got anywhere to sort of like go and congregate and meet unless they're involved in one of the activities, which they do have plenty on all day. I think the field that we've picked is probably one of the worst ones. We're under the trees, so you can hear them swishing all night and it sounds like it's raining. But also the grass is a bit shabby. But we picked this one because it's on a hard standing bit and I didn't want to sink. And the birds pooped all down the back of our motorhome as well, which I'm not very happy about. So we're just down there behind that caravan. I'll go over here. As you can see, it is massive. Over here, there's the old toilet block there. Some sinks to do your washing up. There's your Elson Point. And this is the newer shower block there. think this field over here actually looks a lot quieter and a lot nicer. And I was tempted to move last night, but then some kid come across on his little motocross bike straight across the field, no helmet, and that put me off a little bit. So there's ample room on here, plenty of water points, which we're lacking over on our side. But I think I prefer this field. I just didn't want to sink.
Hey guys, I'm back. So I've got to do a video tour of my review really. The boss says, of course. I would probably give this place 5 out of 10 overall. I mean, looking at this picture right now, there's a beer there looking at me, look. Stowford blackcurrant cider, dark fruits, is it? Maybe. But yeah, 5 out of 10. The pros for this place, nice grounds. It's got the lakes, it's got the ponds, it's got a couple of these around. Plenty of space for the kids to play and walk around as well. The venue is a central hub, that's this place behind me. So this part is the bar. Goes into the arcades. Upstairs there you can't see this way out, but there's a pool table on that top floor and some views over the pond this way, which is great. The bar's in there, like I said, the arcades, the swimming pool, toilets are in there, dogs aren't allowed in that part. There's a cookie restaurant type place, there's a fish and chip bar in there. You can buy snacks at the bar, crisps, nuts, etc. There's a Nisa shop just over the other side. That's quite handy if you want some essentials, essentially priced items as well. So you've got to need them to buy them. I think loaves of bread started about £2.50, just to put a bit of a price on that. Cash machines on site. Oh no, I'm staying with pros, aren't I? There's a Green King pub. So if we look there, with a white building at the back of me, that's the beer garden for the Green King pub. Great carvery. Great continental breakfast and full English breakfast. So continental breakfast something like £6.99, but if you paid £9 for an adult breakfast, you can have unlimited continental. So if you wanted to have a real good fill, anyone that knows me likes to save a bit of money, then that's the way to do it. So just at the back there's a Chinese, there's a petrol station, there's a Greggs, I think there might be a Subway in there as well, another cash machine should you need it. So that's all that way. And there's quite a few out of park walks if you go around the other side. Dog friendly, plenty of toilets, plenty of showers. The cons made a list, that's why I'm looking down. The cons, it's quite like a building site at the minute, so there's plenty of places not quite finished, and I'm sure you'll see some of those as you've been around with the video. All the entertainment is outside over there on the stage, which is all right if it's like today, not too much wind, not too cold. But if it is cold, if it's raining, it's not so good. Last night was a bit shivery. We even brought a blanket, camping blanket, a bit of a cool blanket, if you know what I mean. The evening entertainment guys, a bit cliquey. They like who they like. They've got friends and family here, I think. So I don't think everybody quite was included. Although the outside entertainment company that came in, brilliant, and the daytime entertainment, brilliant as well. They've been really good with the kids. No grey waste for motorhomes. So if you're going to tip your grey waste somewhere, there's nowhere officially where you do it. When you spoke to some of the wardens, they did suggest leave it on a trickle where you are. Now grey waste is anything that goes down the sink really, not the other waste. There is chemical waste points, and they're quite handy to get to as well, so that's all okay. Plenty of shower blocks though, and there are washing up facilities should you want to wash your pots as well. Water taps for filling up, not so bad if you're in a caravan or a tent, because you can go and fill your thing up and take it across with you, but when you're relying on filling the whole motorhome up like we were, you have to take the motorhome to the water place and roll the tap out, the hose pipe out to the tap. Now the taps are placed next to the road, so in our case, and I can't really show you, but it's over there behind me, in front of that white car and down the hill a little bit. You had to park the motorhome up, get your hose pipe out, start filling it up. And because it's a bit of a construction site, a lorry came behind, so we had to stop filling the motorhome up, move the motorhome, bring the motorhome back and carry on filling it up again. So not quite made for motorhomes, Maybe it's the thing that they're going to do as part of the construction, but right here, right now, that's what they've got. And I think my last point, really, on negativity here is cash machines charge $1.99. So if you want some cash, $1.99. Now, there is change machines in the arcade, which is okay, so you can tap your card and you can dispense 20 quid's worth of pound coins if that's what you want to do. So there are facilities around that, and I'm sure the shops and the pubs and everything will do cash back. I don't know that, but I'm sure they will. So yeah, overall 5 out of 10. I know that sounds a bit harsh. We won't be coming back here, but we've experienced it now, and hopefully it will get lots better for everybody else that's visiting. The entertainment tonight, we've got a bit of Taylor Swift, so if you're Swiftie, there's a Taylor Swift tribute act, something going on over there, so I'm going to go and check that out now and get into the groove. I might even tap my foot. See you later. Just going back to the bits around building work in progress. When we came, this bit was flat, so this mound of stuff's appeared from somewhere. So this has appeared in a day, really 24 hours. So hopefully in a couple of days time this will be changed and it'll be what it's supposed to be. But on this side it's all hoarded off and there's work going off. So there was 2 of these before, but I think they'll be putting some more chairs there because they can. Although these stones will probably end up going everywhere, I'm sure they will. And then just this side, I think there's going to be an outdoor splash area to the swimming pool. It's a bit hard to see because it's all boarded off and you have to walk on the road, look, on this bit. So hopefully I'll make it to the other side. I'm going to walk quick, out of puff. Not quite getting run over too much. But in here is where they're working. So all that mound of stuff's come from in here. And it looks like this will be the area that will turn into the outdoor splash area. So hopefully the weather will warm up and this will be something nice. And I would imagine then there'll be some sort of footpath through to the venue. Because as you can see, you come through there as a tourer or a motomer, you come onto this bit of grass here, and then you're back over here walking up the road. But opposite, can't even speak, you've got the lake. And a bit of a lovely sunset going off over there, lot. So hopefully, like I said, it's construction, and a day or two, a week or two, it will be better. Back in the distance, we've got a bit of Taylor Swift tribute.
It's my turn to fly. So girls getting line, 'cause I'm easy, no playing this guy like a fool. 'Cause now I'm all